Thank you, Dan. Well, it's no secret the Olympics are taking over the online trends today, but before we get to the torch, we'll start you off with some heartwarmers. Well wishes go viral after a kitten is rescued from being glued to the floor of a mall parking lot. It was all a horrible mistake. This poor little guy somehow walked across freshly laid industrial-strength glue, and he got stuck. Fire crews had to cut part of the floor away with the kitten still attached, and he was rushed to the hospital.
About 3 hours total, 3 or 4, just with a scalpel carefully cutting away the fur where we could.
It was a very slow, very methodical process.
Luckily, he survived. He just needs to grow that fur back. Another animal saved, this time from a restaurant that initially bought Larry the lobster for a hefty dinner dish. Weighing in at 17 pounds, his size is what saved him from the lobster pot.
People were so excited to see him, especially the kids. They loved him.
One customer was particularly fond of Larry.
He can live to be over 100 years old. So instead of somebody enjoying him for 15 or 20 minutes in a pot or butter in a bib, let's let him find a home.
He bought the lobster from the restaurant, only revealing that it's the most expensive lobster he's never eaten. Larry was released at a mystery location to make sure he had a chance to survive. And the anticipation builds all over the world as everyone prepares for the London Olympics tomorrow. Here's an interesting approach to celebrating the big event. Turns out the symbol is a popular tattoo among athletes in London. You can see them between shoulder blades, at the base of the neck, on hips, and even on the feet. You know, my niece Jaylene actually has a temporary Olympics tattoo on her shoulder. Now, be sure you have our mobile app on your smart device to keep up with everything Olympics with News Channel 9. Download that at ktsm.com. And that's what's trending now in the News Center. Bianca Cervantes, News Channel 9.